John, was it getting a bit frustrating for you with just that drop ball and basic elements of the game?
Yeah, it's frustrating for everyone, players, fans and coaches. Doing all the hard stuff that wins footy games, but yeah, just the polish at the end of it's not quite there.
John, Jamal really seemed to make a difference tonight. He was on and really inspired the team when he was off those 2 tries.
Yeah, he's just sort of he was on and off at the advice of the medical staff. I worry about him fatiguing and re-tearing the hamstring. But that was a positive for us while he was out there. He does give everyone a lift.
We saw him getting the massage, John. How was his hamstring?
Oh, it's okay. He wouldn't have played, you know, if it wasn't fine. But they told me he wouldn't get 80 minutes out. He hasn't at this early stage. He hasn't re-injured it. Just tightened up. Do all the training you like, but you know when you're stopping and starting in a game, it's totally different, and it just seized up on him a bit.
Think you're marking time or taking a step backwards or a step forward after last week?
Probably a very similar game, mate. You know, I thought we more than matched our opponents. I thought, in the middle of the park. We created some opportunities, but it was a 5-minute period in the second half where they scored their 2 tries. It was very the same as the Bulldogs game. In areas, we were better than last week. I thought their commitment was there. They were hungry, but it was just lack of polish at the end of the sets was not there.
Can you pinpoint why? Is that lack of polish, John?
Mate, I knew that. You don't go out there to do it, and they work hard every week on not doing it. It's just you go through patches. You're in football long enough, you see it. You'll watch it, and at the moment, it's just not happening for us.
John, is it just a lack of concentration? You let one try in and then they put one straight back on you. So it's just that they're just not lose your concentration a bit.
Yeah, well, you can understand that a try coming against you, but it's the back-to-back ones that really hurt you. 12 points is hard to make up in any level of rugby league, especially at the top level. And you go from 6-all, and a disallowed try at one end to 2 tries at the other end. It takes a while mentally to get over that, and they did get over it. They come back and they made a game of it in the end. So it's there's plenty of strong minds out there, but it's just getting punished heavily for lapse of concentration at the moment.
I know Matt Strong was a good young player, but do you think you're going to battle for a while there while he sort of really gets up to NRL speed?
Not really. I think you guys are all writing him up as the next State of Origin player this time last year. So I've got no problem with Matty. He's had a major shoulder surgery in the off season. He'll get there. He's got an enormous amount of ability and he's got a huge heart, and he'll get there.
Scott, is the fact that you are getting opportunities out there, like even at the end you had a couple of cracks at them, does that just make it even more sort of frustrating? You can't finish those off?
Yeah, it is frustrating. When you look at the completion rate, I think that sort of plays a role in us playing a little bit brain dead when we do get an opportunity in the attacking half. But the effort's there, but you can't win footy games without that sort of what we train for. Even though you turn the ball over cheaply, we work our butt off in defence, and then we seem to compound it with another drop ball and put ourselves under pressure again defensively. But we're willing to turn up. I think it was evident tonight that the boys were committed and showed a lot of heart just to hang in there and then score, sort of get ourselves back in the game. But yeah, completion rate really hurt us again tonight.
What do you think of Nate Miles' effort against his old club? Evidently his stats were terrific.
Yeah, it was enormous. I really wanted to get him off at some stage, but he didn't want to come off, and you could tell how much he wanted to win. He didn't. He's a very experienced guy. He knows when to take his rest, and he knows when not to take his rest, and that's all. Some of the younger guys are learning that. But he's a marvel. He was unbelievable tonight.
John, are you starting to worry about the season slipping away?
No, mate, no. I can't worry about the season slipping away. Travis. It's we're disappointed with this result, and if I worry about the season, I'm not going to worry about what's up next week. So it's opportunity lost. But I know with the effort that is there, we're going to turn that around. I've got no doubt about that. They're doing the stuff that wins footy games well. We're just we played not as well in previous years and won. So it's there's a lot of little things that went against us tonight. It was Mead and Gordon was sort of just got dragged down by jumpers. There was Mead was away for a try, but he pulled a knock on out of the air. It was a try went to the video ref that I've seen given many times. It's just at the moment those little things aren't going with us.
Is there any other injuries at all?
I'm not real sure.
Prince, you can't help but notice you've got some ice in your ankle, mate. Anything to worry about there?
No, I just took a bump late in the game. It's fine. Got through it okay, so. Thanks, boys.